YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you guys, one, how I store my cards, and two, a little update on my collection. So, a lot of you probably don't know, but a couple of years back, my son and we actually went through a house fire. I had been living with my parents for a few months, and my entire collection was in the house when it burnt down. So we lost our entire collection. We were able to save a little bit of Oliver's stuff. He had some stuff in a metal case, and it somehow survived, but everything else gone. The big thing is nobody was hurt. The animals were safe. Everybody made it out. Nobody was actually in the house when the fire was going on. So that's the obviously the most important thing. So as I go through this collection, keep in mind this is what we've built up over the last couple years. It's nothing crazy compared to what I used to have. Even some of the stuff I used to show on the channel and here, a lot of that is gone, sadly. But this is what I've accumulated so far, and then I'm going to show you guys how I store it. So before I get into it, if you guys like the channel, if you guys love the hobby like me, please please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. We're about halfway there, so I would really appreciate that. So I'm going to start by showing how I store the lower end cards. I store my lower end football, basketball, stuff like that. Stuff that I don't put in my big, heavy duty case, I store in top loader binders, which I had just gotten in the mail. So I went through a big sorting of my collection. I actually put all my Pokemon in one of these binders, and then, so this is what they look like. It's hard to show with how the camera is, but I'm going to try to pick the camera up and show you at the same time. So top loaders go right into the, and you can put thick ones, as you can see, go right into the binder, which is awesome. They're protected. You can team bag them. They'll still fit in here with team bags. So I have a little section for Hester, for Dante Hall, for Khalil Mack, as you can see. There's the Hester Prism, Dante Hall Prism Rainbow I started. Some other Dante Halls. Some Tebows. Just lower end stuff that I don't put in the case. A lot of my Patriots stuff. So I have a lot of Patriots in the box. So some of the higher end stuff I actually put into this binder. So you see how that goes. Pretty cool. I'm really happy that I purchased these. And I'm probably going to purchase a couple more, because in the long run, I am probably going to have one binder per player that I collect / team. I want to have one for Red Sox, one for Celtics, one for Patriots, and then maybe one binder for the players that, Hester, Hall, Khalil Mack, Patterson, we'll put them all in one binder. So I guess you could say higher end stuff I put in this bad boy here, this big heavy duty case. So I'm gonna take cards out of this and I'll show you what the collection looks like at the moment. So I have one row in this box that it may not be like high end stuff, but cards that I've pulled or rookies that I've pulled or picked up for cheap, I have in one section here that I'm kind of just holding on to. And I also have a section mixed with that with my singles or blasters pickups and my deals of the week. So I'll go through those first before I get into the actual PC here. So a lot of these you guys have seen. We got the Mims, that was a single or blaster card. The Barkley Contender, Splitting Image. This is just the AR. I love the green wave. Stroud, numbered rookie, picked that up at the card show we went to a little while ago. I picked this up there too. The die cut red, white, and blue. Drake May green Pulsar. I pulled that one in a break. Bo Nix. Oliver pulled this one. He traded it to me because I'm a Broncos guy. They're my second team. I actually gave him the Bo Nix jersey card. I pulled a bunch of rookies. I gave him the Jaden Daniels sweater. He fleeced me, but it's all right. This is a JD I pulled. Awesome looking card. This is the Green Wave from Sports Card Treasures. Give him a sub on here. He's an awesome dude. One of my good buddies. We pulled this one on the channel. Brian Thomas Jr. pink. This one I pulled from a pack I bought at the card show I went to. And then these are a couple from singles or blasters. The Calais Campbell game worn patch auto. The Lamar number to 17 purple. And then this one was a deal of the week. John Mechie. So I just have those in a little section in the box. Just to kind of keep them organized, because I eventually plan on doing a recap at the end of the year of all the singles or blaster pickups. So this next row is the higher end, or at least my favorite / higher end, Tebow, Patterson, Khalil Mack, Hall, and Hester. So all the tribute Tebows I get, I just love them. I love how shiny they are. I put them in here. They're going to stay with the collection forever. And that's pretty much what this box is. If the cards are staying in my collection forever, other than that last stack, they stay in this box. Tebow Tribute Blue. Love this card. Centering's way off, but I don't even care. 5 stars, so nice. Very, very, very nice. The gold border, on-card auto, cool photo, like marble background. One of my favorite cards. And then these 2 next cards are the only Khalil Mack cards I have in the case at the moment. The Splatter, number to 8. And then the gold RPA out of Totally Certified. This thing is nice. Number to 25, 25 of 25. Couple CPATs. We got the Lightning Strike red color match to 8. And the Variation, which is not numbered, but it's a short print refractor. And then the actual refractor, number to 150, which I always say this is a cooler photo. Usually the Variations have the like one-handed catches and stuff like that, but cooler photo, I think, at least. And then these are my Dante Hall that I have in the case. The gold vinyl, you guys probably saw the video of this. My favorite Dante Hall card. I just love, it's just so clean with the white border. The auto is nice. The red foil matching the photo, the uni, and I love the grayed out background, but the colored uni, it makes it pop. And I've actually never seen another one of these, so happy to have that one. Patch auto, game used. I have an SP. Sweet card. That's the gold variation, I believe. Clutch Time Ink. Dante Hall out of 49 from Immaculate. A photo of the punt return and the kick return against the Broncos. Look up that play if you haven't seen it. Absolute beast of a play. This is probably my favorite favorite card in the collection. 2 of my favorite players ever. Got them both on one card. 2 of the greatest returners ever. Hester and Hall. Number to 25 at a gold standard. Love that card. This was a gift from my buddy Scott. Appreciate you. National Treasures, 3-color, I guess patch you would call it. The little screen printed jerseys that the Bears have. Numbered to 50. Game worn. This card, I don't know why. I am just in love with it. I love the orange border with the orange uni. And a lot of his cards say wide receiver. And this one says kick return, punt return, which I love that. Because we all know, yeah, he was a receiver, but his main job was kick return, punt return. So these are numbered out of 86. I think these were like kind of a box topper type thing when you would buy a complete set of tops for that year. This thing is just crazy looking. Love Unparalleled. I wish it would come back. This is the gold to 5, his record for the kick and punt returns, touchdowns. 19 combined. I have the blue and green numbered to 25 and numbered to 10 too. But the gold, if I'm gonna hang on to one, it'll be this one forever. Love the way it looks. The finest red geometric refractor out of 20. SGC 10. The way I see it, if it's a 10, if it's graded perfect, you may as well hang on to it. So this may be unlicensed, but I love the way it looks. I love that it's a perfect grade. Love that it's his Falcons jersey number. Don't mind my dirty hands. I was messing with my car earlier. All right, so the next row is my very small but ever-growing Red Sox and Celtics PC. This is probably what was cut down the most in the fire because I've really built back the Patriots PC more than the Red Sox and Celtics. But I've picked up cards that I really enjoy, and that's what matters. So we got the Rafael Devers on-card auto, red border, 35th anniversary from Topps. This is number 225, 2 out of 25. Awesome action shot photo. Love that. This is out of Topps co-signers. Hyperplaid, I think it's called. Ramirez and Ortiz. Number to 10. I mean, just look at that thing. Absolutely dances. A lot of people don't know, my favorite player from the 04 team is actually Pokey Reese. Because when I was younger, he was not a power hitter. He was an all right hitter. Great defensively. I loved the speedy guys, but I actually watched a Sox game on my birthday, and he hit an inside the park home run and a home run in the same game on my birthday. And I had already liked him. So when he did that, I mean, I'll remember that forever. So anytime I find any Pokey Reese cards, as rare as they are, he doesn't have many in a Sox uni, I'll pick them up. And if they're nice enough, I'll throw them in the case because just a memory I'll always remember. He only had 3 home runs for the entire season, that season, and 2 were on my birthday. So as a young kid, that was awesome. This is a Pedro Studio, Donruss Studio 98 gold. I mean, this thing is just everything I want in a card. The gold foil, the awesome border, the sweet action shot of him about to rip a fastball into somebody. And then the portrait. These are so underrated to me, these cards. Number to 300. And I mean, you can get some of them so cheap. Maybe because Donruss Studio wasn't a huge set, but love this card. Love the way it looks. I think they have a Nomar one I want to get eventually, and they might have somebody else too. So these are weird. Gold foil out of the same year of certified, Leaf certified, Kevin Youkilis auto and Kurt Schilling auto. So what's weird about these, and I've never figured it out, one of them's numbered to 5, one of them's numbered to 25. They're both listed as the same parallel. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe one of them is more short print than the other and didn't sign as many, but I always thought that was strange. But love this year of certified. Nice looking autos. So that's it for the Red Sox. I mean, for the higher end stuff that I keep in my case. Celtics, we got this KG, one of my favorite Celtics ever. Only card I have left of him at the moment. Picked this up at the show. I always loved his finest rookie, his big grin on his face. 8.5 BGS with the coating. This thing looks very nice. I mean, the centering's a little off, but I guess the surface. When you have the coating on it, it's hard to get a good grade on the surface. But I just like that it came out of the pack that way, so that's the way I like it. I'll get a refractor eventually. This one's from a recent mail day. You guys probably just saw this. Finally got me a Celtics uni Horford, and this thing is crazy looking. Love it. Out of Photogenic, number 75. This one too. Same mail day video. Cracked ice and gold. I mean, you got me right there. That's it. I'm buying it. If it's cracked ice and it's gold and it's a player I like, count me in. Marcus Smart. This is a Marcus Smart out of Obsidian. Green sticker. Auto came off the sticker a little bit, but this thing is sweet looking. Game worn out of 25. Very cool. This is a season ticket, green Pulsar out of Contenders Optic. I actually am not a fan of Contenders Optic, but the parallels look nice. Out of 25. Very cool. Then this was on a recent video as well. The 2022 Select Green Wave. This thing is just crazy looking. I love it. And with the green, can't beat it. And I think he has his green hair in this too, which is awesome. Out of 50. My favorite Celtic of all time. IT4, Isaiah Thomas, Mr. Clutch, Mr. Fourth Quarter. Gold Energizers. I was chasing this set so hard when it came out. I was on the hunt for that 1 of 1. I never found it, never saw it, but to have the gold, the next best one in my opinion, and its jersey number, I'll be hanging on to that. This is nice and embossed. You can tell, kinda. But just love that card. This thing, another card that pops like crazy. It's so hard to pick up on video, but it looks so nice in person. Numbered out of 15. This is out of the National. Not a crazy set, but they have some cool parallels. So we got that one, and then so this card, I graded myself, got a horrible grade, but I actually found out that this set grades horribly for whatever reason. One of my favorite cards, Contenders Cracked Ice, Veteran Ticket Auto out of 23. So my buddy, Sports Card Treasures, JJ, he actually had bought me this card for Christmas years ago and sent it to me, and it was lost in that fire. So I searched and searched and searched to find another one because it meant so much to me, and I just loved the card, and I finally found one on eBay years later. So I got it graded. That'll be with me forever. And last but not least, we got the Patriots PC. This one is a little bigger. Football's my main sport for sure, I will say. Let me just get these out. So I definitely have a bigger Pats collection than anything else. I'll start with the slabs just so I can get them out of the way here. Prestige, Platinum, Cracked Ice Auto, Judon out of 10. PSA 9, I graded this one too. But man, like the Platinum Cracked Ice out of Prestige is underrated. It is so nice, so colorful. I love it. Cole Strange, I graded this one as well. Got a 10, Cracked Ice. I collected pretty much any Cracked Ice ticket I could find of the Pats. And then I had 2 of these. I graded 2. One came back a 9, one came back a 10. So I let go of the 9 and held on to the 10. The 9 was actually 1 out of 22, which is slightly annoying. I wish that was the 10, but I mean, we'll take it. Marcus Jones, one of my favorite current Pats. This guy is probably my current favorite Pat. Christian Gonzalez. I got this thing for $1.50. I think it might have been listed wrong or something. I don't know, but it was so cheap. And these are like super short printed. These like sparkle refractors. I forget what they're called, but rookie auto. Not a Pats uni, but I mean, I'm fine with that. Sweet card. Vereen and Ridley. I wanted a card of both, and I found a card with both that just pops. And it says on the card they were worn in the premiere. I like that. I don't like seeing from any specific game or event. So, sweet looking patches, sweet looking card out of Sterling. I love Patriots that were somewhat forgotten. Had one really good season, a couple really good seasons, and weren't brought up again. Brandon Lloyd was one of those guys. He had a great year with the Pats. I'll always remember the play of him diving, and they caught a picture of him just smiling in midair. So we got an auto of him, numbered to 5. Nice clean auto. Another one of my favorite Patriots ever, LeGarrette Blount. Spectra auto. Out of 3. I mean, not much to say. This thing just looks nice, and I love me some LeGarrette Blount. The only other Ridley I have, a little logo patch. On-card auto, rookie. Ridley could have been something if he didn't have that fumbling problem. I'll stand by that. He looked good with that ball. He had a wiggle to him. See, Pat, you already know I had to get a Pats uni auto of him, which are very hard to come by. This may be the only one, actually. Number to 15, the champ is here from the Super Bowl. Hunter Henry, my second favorite Pats tight end of all time. Auto, 10 of 10 out of Spectra. My neighbors are screaming at each other. Sorry if you hear that. Sammy Morris, I mean, I never have seen, I was talking about this with my buddy, I've never seen like a chromium Topps Magic card. And I wanted a Sammy Morris, another one of those forgotten Patriots. And when I saw this pop up, I was like, man, that looks nice. So I hopped on it. Numbered to 10. Just a beautiful looking card. Gold Lawrence Maroney. Rookie. I needed a nice Maroney, so I picked this up. This was actually, when I started making videos again a couple months ago, this was the first pickup I had for that video. Just picked this up from Check Out My Cards. I noticed something weird about this. He doesn't have his NFL logo there. So I went down like a rabbit hole. Like, is this set unlicensed or what? But it's not. So I'm not sure why that's not there. They have the Pats logos. Every other card, they have the NFL shield. So I don't know. Super weird, but sweet patches. I like the foil on it. Canvas look. Number to 25. Another one of my favorite Patriots ever. Dude was a bruiser. This one may leave the case eventually. I do eventually want to upgrade this, but I love the way this looks, and I couldn't pass it up for the price that I got it. James White, one of the most underrated Pats ever. Sweet looking card. You know I love Spectra. Another Corey Dillon. This is sweet. This is a receiving glove, jersey, 3-color, and part of the helmet, which if you see there, it says helmet on it. No helmet, Ken something. Who knows what it says, but this is numbered to 15. I posted this on the Instagram. If you don't follow it, check it out, Gebo Sports Cards. And Corey Dillon commented on it, which was awesome. I have a screenshot of it. Ben Watson. Another favorite Patriot of mine, numbered to 15, little RPA. We'll never forget him chasing down Champ Bailey when he picked off Brady in the end zone and obliterating him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Just like the ultimate Patriot play, hustle. Underrated Patriot. This one I pulled on the channel. Coolest card I've ever pulled out of retail, 100%. Drake May. Case hit. Out of mosaic, stained glass. And this thing looks so nice. I keep saying it, but I gotta get that thing graded. Antoine Smith. This thing just pops. Mirror gold out of certified. 4-color patch. You don't see many Patriots patches for him. Out of 25. Game worn. Another Antoine Smith. Look at that auto. And that shiny sticker. This is the blue foil out of Donruss Classics. Numbered to 50. Just a beautiful card. I love the blue, love the foil. This thing, this is like a hot box refractor, they call it, out of Finest from that year. So I don't know if you had to get a hot box. I don't know why they call it that. I never really looked into it, but these things, it kind of reminds me of the Hyper Plaid or whatever from the Red Sox, the Manny Ortiz co-signers. But these are numbered to 20. I always like this because it's 03, 02, and then 32 is his jersey number, so I always thought that was cool. That's another one I had lost in the fire and thought I'd never find another one, but thankfully I did. Barmore, cracked ice ticket. Hopefully we see him coming back with his blood clots and stuff. I think that was the, may have been the same thing that took out Chris Bosh. I don't know, ended his career, so I could be wrong, but I heard that somewhere. 21/21, that's cool. I just noticed that. And then last but not least, the only Brady game worn I have. You guys might have seen this in the video, but I love the way this looks. Embossed, game worn jersey, red, Patriots color, number to 299, game worn. Can't beat it. One of my goals for the year is to get 5 decent Brady cards, so we checked one off the list so far. So that's it. That's the last one. We saved the GOAT for last. I'll let you guys look at them while I talk out of the video here. But once again, if you like the content, like, subscribe, comment. I answer every comment. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the collection here and how I store cards. Collect what you like, and we'll see you on the next one.